two serious questions I would love you to think about are, why do you have a savings account with a low interest rate? What do you plan to do with a savings account with a low interest rate? You can share your answer and thoughts in the comment section below, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. There are several reasons to opening a savings account, but have you thought of opening a savings account with a high interest rate? In this video, I'll be sharing with you life-changing reasons you never knew could make a difference on why you should open a high interest savings account. First, let me get you introduced to what a savings account is. You say it all, having your money in it, but never actually thought of what it really means. So what is a savings account? In the time of the old, wooden boxes were used to save. Some even buried their money as a way of saving. Then came modernization, where banking was fixed into the picture. People opted for a safer means of saving money, but the bank wasn't done. The banking system continued to evolve, and four generally standard accounts were created: savings account, current account, recurring deposit account, and fixed deposit account. A savings account can be easily opened and accessed with an interest rate and a limit on how much you can put into it. It's much safer, with bank charges being the only complaint most people have. Whatever amount is saved up is insured per depositor, which means even if the bank closes down, you will still be getting your money out. Inflation, on the other hand, is the only factor that affects your funds. Knowing banks' charges are deducted from your savings account, why not use this opportunity to the fullest and get your money saved in a high interest savings account? So what is a high interest savings account, you may ask? You'll be getting over 20 to 25 times the average of a standard savings account. Specifically if it's a high interest savings account. You're even allowed to move money from your other accounts into your high interest savings account. The continuous evolution of the banking system and technology introduced internet banking, which made transferring funds, depositing, and even checking on the account easier and faster. It's advisable to invest with the money if your plan is to save in a high interest savings account for the long run. But when it comes to emergency and quick funds, the high interest savings account was created just for you. Keeping funds in a high-yield savings account occasionally can help you with increased interest in your savings goals and keeping your principal protected. Before we move on, please smash that like button and subscribe as well. With our introduction to a savings account and high-interest savings account, next we go into the benefits of opening a high-paying savings account. These benefits will answer the why questions, and I advise you to take the good advantage of this opportunity. A high-interest savings account helps you make more money. Usually, the average interest returns on a savings account are 0.09% annually. Unlike the high-yield accounts, interest rates in some cases 1% or less, and that can mean a lot with continuous earnings or annually. To explain this in the simplest form, say you save up to $25,000 per annum in a traditional savings account with an interest rate of 0.09%. You earn $2,250, but in a high-interest savings account with 0.5%, you earn half your initial amount, which becomes $12,500. Talk about making more money. This interest rate will aid in your retirement plans, your vacations, and even getting that dream home sooner. High-yield accounts usually come in handy when savings for home bills, college loans, repairs, medical bills, and others, these being mostly emergency funds. And also note that there's no extra charges with online banks. The privilege of getting a higher interest rate per annum is not the only benefit. As most high interest savings accounts are from online banks, there's an exemption to bank charges. This is due to no overhead costs, which serves you well not to pay for restrictions and other charges. Shopping for the best high interest savings account by looking for the best offers from a trusted online bank may be a smart move. Also, your funds are better protected. With online banking taking over and creating more suitable and eye-catching interest for all their saving account, a large percentage of people are beginning to show more interest. And of course, a calculating mind might think it's too good to be true, whether it be fraudulent or not. For this reason, credibility can help. It can help in determining how safe a bank is and if it's worth putting your money in it. Another way it can help is to check if the banking institution is insured. It's best to opt in for an insured bank because an insured bank means it's a safe bank. And also, this making sure that your bank is insured, it serves as a safeguard from inflation. Remember, when I mentioned inflation could have an effect on your funds, well, with a high interest rate, losses are negated and reduced. When an interest rate is higher than the inflation rate, you'll be making more than you lost. Still, with a lower interest rate and higher inflation, you'll lose buying power, but the earning from your high interest savings account will help nullify the impact. With enough protection for your principal, the safety of the federal insurance and returns higher than a regular savings account, you should think about it and consider upgrading to a higher interest savings account. I hope you're able to learn and gain useful knowledge. If you did, go ahead and continue watching more of my videos. Let the comment section be your abode as you share experiences with a high interest savings account. How has it been for you, your goals, and how this video has been able to help you? Also, share topics you'll love to see more in the future. Please don't forget to like this video and smash that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next video.